Hi there Pokefans, I am your humble host Fan, and you're watching Pokemon Gym Challenges. Now, as you see, I'm rearranging my Pokemon around because now I'm going to fight the fighting Elite 4 member. And Talonflame is the best Pokemon I have to try and achieve that specific goal. Now let's see if I can defeat Marshall with the team I have. There are a few things in Marshall's team that will give me some difficulty. He starts off with a throw. Now this throw, if he manages to land a circle throw, that is going to be quite devastating for us, because throw is quite high hitting. He has a lot of attack power. Our fly almost takes him out, but not quite just yet. And he goes for a rock tomb, or rock throw, one of those, which is bad for us because that is 4 times effective against us. Luckily the leftovers do help out a little bit. He goes for a full restore. Damn, and this is a 2-turn move. This is bad for me. But I suppose it's better for him to use his full restores now instead of later. Another rock tomb, that's probably going to take us out, and it does. Okay, I think Victini is the proper choice at the moment. I think my Magmortar does have Psychic as well. I don't remember if I taught it to him, but that was the intention, in case Victini failed. It's a pity my Talonflame had to faint like that. Okay, now it's Conkeldurr. He also hits quite hard, but let's see if Psychic can do sufficient damage. I am higher in level than he is, and I do manage to take him out in a single attack. And now for the Sock. This Sock has Sturdy, so no matter what, it's going to take more than one attack. I should have perhaps had a Pokemon that can introduce entry level or entry hazards. Okay, so let's see if we can take him out in this next 2 hits. Okay, I only needed one more because I thought it was going to do another potion. Okay, so that went well enough. Oh, there's still a Manchu. Whatever. Manchow. Let's do another Psychic. I think this will be a 1-hit KO. And it is. So at least we get through this battle. Now we are going to go back to the center of the whole stage, heal whoever needs to healing, and revive our Talonflame, and then we are going to challenge the champion. I just had to pause quickly because there was an interruption at the door, so if there's a glitch in this voiceover somewhere, that is the reason. Let's revive Talonflame and then potion all the rest, everyone else who had fought. Okay, full restores are all that I have left, except that water, and I don't know how much healing that water will provide. If it will be sufficient to heal me to full. And now we go to the champion's chamber. And like Rocky, we are now running up these stairs. Unfortunately, we can't do a jumping animation when we get right to the top. Like right here. Jump, 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 jump. Okay, so now it's time for Tim Fu versus what's her name again? Iris. Why did it take me so long to remember her name? Anyway, she's first going to talk a lot of nonsense, and then we are going to start our battle. I wonder if I have the correct Pokemon up front. I should have changed that up at some point. Maybe I did and I just edited that out as part of a surprise. Last time my Talonflame was up in front. She goes for a Hydreigon. And I have my Talonflame still up front. Ah, okay, I left Talonflame up in front because of Dragon Pulse. Hopefully it's sufficient to take out this Hydreigon. It's barely not enough. Don't die to the surf. You're only 2 times weak to surf. Okay, luckily I don't die to surf. Granted, I'm still 3 levels higher. Okay, another Dragon Pulse. Take care of this Hydreigon now. And it goes down. But unfortunately she didn't use a potion over here. So that means that one of her later Pokemon will receive the potion, or 2 or maybe 3. Let's see how that goes. Okay, next is Draudigon. Yeah, I think I should keep battling, because Dragon Pulse will still do sufficient damage. And unfortunately it doesn't get the 1-hit KO yet, or still. And it goes for a Rock Slide, which takes us out. So now we are 1 for 1. Okay, Magmortar, it's your turn. I don't think this is a very good idea, because Dual Chop is a physical attack and Magmortar is a special attacker. This was a mistake on my part, but it is a last resort. Okay, so it does quite sufficient damage actually, because I do get to have 2 attacks. And I got him to below half on the first attack, so the second attack takes him out completely. 2 for me, 1 for her. Even though I thought this was not the best idea I could have. Aggron. That is Steel Rock. Okay, Ember ought to do the perfect job over here. Steel Rock is 4 times weak to fighting type attacks. So unless it has Sturdy, 1 Hammer Arm ought to take it out in a single hit. And yes, it does take it out. For a second there I thought it had Sturdy. Now it's time for Haxorus. I think my Arcanine is the one to do it over here, because he has Outrage, and Outrage is the strongest dragon type attack available. And I do get the Intimidate off on the Hexerus. Let's just go for the Outrage immediately. Almost got the 1-hit KO with the first attack. She goes for Dragon Dance, but that's a stupid idea considering her situation. And she managed to get an Earthquake off before I attack. Anyway, at least it doesn't take me out in a single hit. And the Axorus goes down. The Shell Bell recovers me a little bit, but not all that much. Next up is Lapras, and I have to switch out because Arcanine is locked into Dragon Rage. So in order to end that Dragon Rage, I have to switch him out. Let's see if Victini and his Thunderbolt can take out this Lapras. Okay, the Thunderbolt did quite a bit of damage. It hits me with the Surf, and let's see how much damage that does. Okay, only slightly more than half. But I have time for a second Thunderbolt to take out the Lapras. That takes care of that. The Archeops is next, and I think so I decided that Emboar is the best Pokemon to use against this Archeops. I would have thought that would have been a bad idea. Archeops is going to outspeed, and it's probably going to do a flying type attack against us. But I'm going to do Wild Charge against this Archeops, and hopefully it does sufficient damage. But it takes us out in a single hit. That's bad. Damn. Okay, Magmortar as the next best thing. A different type of electric type attack, and it is still on full HP. And again, there's a Archeops outspeeds us with the Rock Slide, but we managed to just survive on 6 HP. And we take out this Archeops in a single attack. Damn, that thing is hard hitting. We managed to defeat Iris over here. It was a fairly one-sided battle, although she did give us a couple of scares with that Archeops of hers. Granted, most of it was bad decision making on my part. But I had to go for the Wild Charge at some point. And if anyone noticed, my Chandelure didn't do any fighting in this specific battle at all. If things had gone worse for us, that was probably going to be the case, that Chandelure would have had to come and try and save us. And we have seen in the past that Chandelure is quite frail. Any damage it takes at all tends to take it out. So luckily things didn't get to that point. So now we are being hyped up for being in this specific chamber, and not many people manage to get here. But what they don't tell you is that not many people attempt the challenge at all either. A few kids try it in their youth like I am, but later then some just fall out with the Pokemon gyms and just don't bother going on with that and just go on with their normal lives, like doing farming or whatever, or starting a business. But the very few that try the gym challenge and the master battle, very few of them manage to get through. And here is our squad being praised and raised up for their part in this battle, or in this whole endeavor, this expedition, if you will. This is, in my opinion, the best team I could have gathered in this region, bar one. So let's first do this, and then we're going to do the final battle, and then if we have time, I'll do the final analysis of a better team, a team that would have worked better, as well as a full legendary team and a full starter team for the fire type challenge. Okay, we don't get to have or do we? No, we don't get to have a final battle in this one, this specific challenge. So while this is happening, let's just start with the whole other thing. And the actual best team, in my opinion, is the Hisuian Typhlosion would be the best starter in my opinion. And then you have a Volcarona, the Rotom Heat, a Darmanitan, Ho-Oh as our legendary Pokemon, and Turtonator to deal with the dragon types. That's the actual best team, I think, at this time, before Violet and whatever becomes available for us to use. Now the full legendary team is Groudon with his little Ruby, so that he can go into his primal form, Reshiram, Ho-Oh, Heatran, Blacephalon, and Volcarona. That's, in my opinion, the best legendary team for this specific challenge at this time. And similarly, the best starter team would be Delphox and Charizard X, again Hisuian Typhlosion, Incineroar, Cinderace, and Blaziken. Blaziken with the speed boost ability. In my opinion, these are the best Pokemon you could have for this specific challenge. So I wanted to interject this interlude over here, seeing as I had completely done all of my voiceover and everything and I had forgotten about it. So it will be edited into just before I say goodbye. But I had forgotten to mention my difficulty rating for this fire type, seeing as I had started with the difficulty rating in the end of the grass type specialization. And as if you have watched that series, you would know that I found the grass type specialization exceptionally difficult, and I gave it an out of 10 for difficulty. Now this fire type, even though I did struggle with it quite a bit, it wasn't nearly as difficult as the grass type specialization. So for that reason, I give this a 5 out of 10 rating. Now, as we wrap down over here, I would thank you for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Please consider subscribing to my channel, leaving a like, and sharing it with your friends. And next week, or next episode, we will start a new series, which will be the water type. Yes, I knew none of you knew that, considering the fact that I have already done 2 starters that are clearly starters out of the 3. So that's going to be the next one. And with that, I thank you again for watching this episode, and So yeah, all I have left to do is say goodbye. Thank you and goodbye.